Hi guys, Mr. Mark here.
And Miss Danielle.
And today what we're going to be doing is making toy sailboats. So we have a lot of items here. It's actually kind of like a STEAM project, so we're going to actually see at the end to see if they actually do float. So that's going to be our end result. So hopefully they do float. We're crossing our fingers.
Absolutely.
So what we have here is our wine corks, or any type of corks that you have. You can even use, if you do not have any corks like this at home, you can actually just use some aluminum foil. So if you do not have that, you can just fold this up. You might need more than just 2 sheets. You might need a little bit more just to kind of harden it, kind of make sure they do float, and kind of form it into a sailboat. So give it that form. But we're gonna use the corks, and we also have our foam. This is for our top part. This is actually gonna blow with the wind. So if you do bring it outside, or so, the wind will kind of blow it and kind of sail it and make it move into that direction the wind is blowing. So you ready, Miss Danielle?
Sure thing.
All right. And we also got our toothpicks and rubber bands for when we're done with hot gluing. Oh, we also have the hot glue, because obviously it's going to be a little hard to kind of use any type of toothpicks to kind of put all 3 of them together. So make sure you do have an adult with you to use this hot glue gun, or any hot glue gun that you have at home. Make sure you do either have mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever's with you. Make sure it is an adult helping you out with the hot glue gun, all right? So we'll go ahead and get started then.
Sure.
So let's see, I'll do my part and then I'll pass it along to you, Miss Danielle. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a nice little part right here with the hot glue. And I'm gonna take another cork and I'm gonna put it right on there. And that takes not too long to kind of harden and cool down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the next one. So actually 3 corks that we have. We have that there. Then I'm gonna put this right on that. So I'll let that cool down and I'll pass it along to you, Miss Danielle.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There you go.
And just like Mr. Mark, I'm gonna make a nice line.
Oh yeah. Now we also do have rubber bands as well too. So when your corks are all put together, we're gonna kind of take our rubber bands and we're gonna kind of tie it around just to make sure we kind of make sure that's sturdy enough. So that's what the rubber bands are for. And then we do have little toothpicks too for our little sail part of it.
I was wondering what the rubber bands were for.
And the good part is that they both poke on each side, so we can kind of poke one at the cork and then poke one into our foam. Now this is a foam too. You can use construction paper as well. If you do not have any type of foam sheet like this, you can also get a little construction paper cut out to a small little square or rectangle, however you want to do it. But it does not have to be a foam paper like we have. I think mine is already hard enough now. Oh yeah. Pretty cool, look at that. Pretty cool. All set with yours?
Yes, sir. Just letting it harden up, and then looks just like yours.
All right. So the next step we're gonna do now is we're gonna take 2 rubber bands each. Let's see. You know what? We'll do multicolor. You take a green. I'll take a green and pink. You take a green and orange.
Mr. Mark, you know my colors. I love orange.
That is your favorite color?
That is my favorite color.
Oh. I like blue, even though we don't have blue, but I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. So we're just gonna do about a couple wraps on each end. Kind of make sure we keep it sturdy enough, make sure it's holding. So we can just wrap it 2 times.
Oops.
There we go. It's gonna kind of look just like this. So how I have it here, like that. And if you want to hot glue that too, you're more than welcome to, but we'll just leave ours like this. And we also have nails too, so if you don't have any toothpicks at home, you can use something like this, kind of like a hammer nail. Make sure you do have mom or dad, an adult helping you out with this. Definitely want to poke your finger or anything, so if you do have anything like this, that is okay if you do not have the toothpicks. So I guess we'll do the toothpicks, right?
Sure.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke a hole through our corks first. So it's gonna be the middle cork. So we have 3. We're gonna poke it right in the one in the middle. So kind of put it right through. We don't have to jab it too much, just as long as it's there and it's sturdy enough. good. How about yours?
I think so.
Okay.
Don't look like it's gonna come out.
All right. So it's gonna look just like that, right in the middle. And then we're gonna take our little foam sheets or construction paper if you have at home. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of give it like a bend. It needs to bend kind of like this, so the toothpick can poke right through it. So because it needs to poke right through the bottom and the top. All right. So we'll poke it through the bottom and then we'll go from the top. Okay, Miss Danielle?
All right, Mr. Mark.
All right. Let's see. Poke it through here. And then I wish I had a marker around here somewhere so I can write Mr. Mark. You're gonna get Miss Elizabeth is behind the camera. She's gonna get us some markers so we can write our names on them. All right.
Thank you, Miss Elizabeth.
Now I like the blue. I'm gonna have to use the blue.
I will
But let
too.
me see. Actually, let me try to pull it out so I can kind of write my name on it. Now that I know where the holes are. What are you gonna call yours? Is this gonna be your name?
No, I think it's gonna be my favorite sports team.
Oh, okay.
And as some of my kids at my club know, my favorite sports teams are the Gators and the Cowboys.
Oh.
So,
All right.
mine says Gator.
I'm gonna reveal mine right now once when I put mine on myself. All right. Now, I for some reason, well, this is what people call me. This is like my nickname for some people. So I named my sailboat, Marky Mark.
I like that.
Marky Mark.
All right, ready to test them out?
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's cross our fingers. Let's hope they work.
Hey, look at that.
Woo! That came out really cool.
It did.
Now, like when Miss Danielle was doing, she was blowing the wind. So wherever the wind blows, that's where your sailboat is going to be too. So if you live around a lake, or even if you want to just, if you
And
have
your
like a bubble
bathtub.
bath or something, yeah, a bubble bath, or in your bathtub, kind of fill up the
Kiddie
water.
pool.
Oh yeah, small little pool, or even your actual pool, you can just kind of put it and let it just kind of sail along. Really cool though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, like I said, if you don't have any kind of corks or anything, this works just as much as the corks do. So definitely the aluminum foil is the way to go to if you do not have any corks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye.